That was TLC there on No Scrubs. So, on Gallery based in Donegal is celebrating 25 years this year. And to mark the occasion, they are hosting a very special exhibition. To tell us more now, I am joined on Zoom by Anna, who is the manager there. Good afternoon, Anna.
How are you, Michaela?
I'm very good. So, tell us a bit about An Gallery first for anybody who's not too up to date with it.
Okay, so An Gallery is a gallery space. We're based in Gweedore. We're based in Park Grove, Gweedore, or Gweedore Business Park. Like you said, we'll be celebrating 25 years shortly. We represent local, regional, and international artists. And over the years, there's been quite suppose when people sometimes think of galleries, they might think of paintings only, but An Gallery really seeks to represent a good cross section of all the disciplines. Um, yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
And as you mentioned there, you do think of paintings and stuff, and that leads us on to the exhibition, the Anwanish, the wedding exhibition that is taking place in September and November. And the aim is you're appealing to people to donate their wedding dresses.
That's it. So this exhibition was done before, and Gallery started out in Fulcara in 1999, and it was based in Fulcara until 2011. And this was one of the exhibitions, one of the, I think maybe 30 exhibitions or so that were done in Fulcara. Um, it was very, very popular at the time, and it's still something that a lot of people talk about. So Una Campbell, who's An Gallery's creative director, has been with An Gallery right from the very start. So this was an idea of hers. She did a call out to the locality for people to give their dresses. And they had a massive uptake, and she created this beautiful installation out of the dresses. So for the 25th anniversary, she decided that it'd be a good idea to do this again. And of course, there's been massive changes in Ireland since 2003. There was the referendum, so now we have same-sex marriage. There's immigration. We have a sort of multicultural locality, and we want this exhibition to be a reflection
And
of
it'll be
that.
amazing to see that and see the difference from 2003. It'll be brilliant.
And like we've managed to get, I must say, thanks to Donegal Intercultural Platform, they're on board. So one of our pickup points is going to be there. So this is it. Rather than I've got a massive writing here, outfits rather than dresses, and the emphasis really is on outfits.
Yeah.
So anyone who has suits, anyone from same-sex marriage, anyone from maybe a different cultural background, we just really want your wedding outfits, all of the outfits. I suppose they'll kind of determine what the installation will
Mm-hmm.
be, and Una herself has no idea what the installation will be like until we first of all get
Get
all
the
the
stuff, yeah.
outfits.
And it'll be a real journey through time. We know the trends of wedding dresses change, but as you mentioned there, the makeup of our society has changed so much. So it'll really reflect our culture that has changed here in Ireland in welcoming people from around the world and the different cultures here.
This is it. And now that's not to say that if anyone has a wedding dress from before 2003 that
Hmm.
we don't want that. It's funny kind of going around and chatting to people about this. One thing that keeps coming back is people saying, oh God, no, my dress has been in the attic for years, or oh, my dress is bogging, I don't want to bring it out. That it's all part of the story, really.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
what I'd say is like for no one to really worry about if it was a long time ago, or maybe you might have a dress that belonged to someone older in your family
Hmm.
that's passed away. It doesn't matter what era they come from. We just like to see them and
Yeah.
kind of gather the stories. And I suppose exhibitions like this, as well as kind of visually showing a good cross section of the tradition of marriage and how it exists in Ireland right now. It's also very interesting with exhibitions. that it kind of allows us to chat about these cultural points in our
Yeah.
society, and it allows us to kind of see how far that we've came on and to hear different people's stories. It's
Yeah.
always really interesting
And
as
even you
well.
mentioned there about dresses that have been passed down through the family. Now there's such a focus on sustainable fashion that you do find more and more people using a wedding dress that has been in the family for generations, and that holds so many stories that it will be lovely to hear.
Yeah, I know someone had kind of brought that up as well, that I suppose with that sustainability, that sometimes when there's dresses that people reuse them as christening gowns now,
Mm-hmm.
that not everyone necessarily holds on to their dresses. And I suppose there's a thing as well, I don't know if it was a fad a while ago, if it's still happening, called trash the dress,
Oh
where
yeah,
people
that would
kind
break
of
my heart,
destroy
I
their
think.
so if anyone's trashed their
Yeah, that
dresses,
would be cool
we'd
too.
still like to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a number of drop-off points, and that's being held now next week. So a bit of detail on that. Where can people drop off if they're interested?
Okay, so here in An Gallery, which is based, like I said, in Gweedore Business Park, I might maybe give you the air code
Yes,
because it's the handiest way to find things. I suppose people now, a lot of us, I don't know where we'd be without
I
Google
know.
Maps. So here's the air code for An Gallery is F92 PT38. And we'll be here on Tuesday, the 3rd of September, and Thursday, the 5th of September, from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. And we'll be here a little bit later on Wednesday, the 5th of September. So for anyone who's working, we'll be here from 1 p.m. until 8 p.m. And then for those that are based in and around Letterkenny, we're going to be at the Donegal Intercultural Platform, and that's on Oliver Plunkett Road in Letterkenny, and I'll give you the air code for that again as well. It's F92D684, and we'll be there on Friday the 6th of September from 12 p.m. until 4 p.m. If anyone wants to get in contact to organise, maybe, I don't know if that's not suitable for anyone and they want to get in contact with further information or anything like that, they can contact us directly at Angallery at angallerydonegal@gmail.com, and I'll give you a phone number as well.
Mm-hmm.
So the number here is 087 488 3771. And all those contact details and all of the details for pickups, I'll put them on our website, and you can get all the details at angallery.com.
Great. And we have them here too. If it suits somebody to ring here, we'll pass that on. So the event itself,
Fantastic.
you're having two sessions, are you? Is that right?
Sorry, said that again?
You're having two sessions, September and November, for the exhibition itself.
So the exhibition's going to open on Culture Night on the 20th of September.
And then run
And
until...
most exhibitions here, this one's no different. It'll run them for 6 weeks. So it'll be running at Angallery until the 1st of November.
Great. And people need to book, or they can just come along?
No, it's free. People can come along. The opening hours here, we're open from Monday to Friday. We're open from 11 until 5 every day, except Wednesday, when we're always open from 1 until 8 p.m.
Great. Anna, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck with the
million.
exhibition. Sounds great, and hopefully loads of people get involved and share their stories with yourselves. Thanks so much, Anna.
Thank you, Michaela.